Hi, I'm Lucy from Sew Essential, and today I'm sharing my latest make with you, which is the Friday Pattern Company Saturday skirt set skirt. I made it in this gorgeous leopard print fabric. It's a super easy sew, it's so easy to wear, and it will take you through all the seasons. I can't wait to tell you all about it. Let's get started. So the Friday Pattern Company Saturday skirt set is a gorgeous wrap blouse with a pointy collar, very sort of retro vibes, floaty sleeves in an elasticated cuff, well, the elasticated hem, and I've already made that pattern and shared that with you in a different fabric, and had lots and lots of comments on that. Really lovely pattern. And then I decided to make the skirt in this leopard print fabric. It's a super simple make. It's just got a flat waistband piece at the front, an elasticated waistband piece at the back, so easy to fit, really comfortable to wear, and then it's a gentle A-line midi skirt. Absolutely 100% on trend. I have seen leopard print midi skirts absolutely everywhere this season. They were so popular, and I thought this pattern would be the perfect partner for it, this fabric, sorry. And also it will take you through all the seasons. I'm going to talk to you about the styling and stuff in a minute, but it's a super easy sew. It's got pockets as well. I'm actually going to share a step-by-step tutorial with you of sewing the skirt step by step, because people have asked for that before, so stay tuned for that next week. But yeah, a really fantastic pattern, and I wore this to go out with my cousin last week, I think it was, and her and my niece kept saying, I love that skirt, I love that skirt. It's so nice, and it just feels so comfortable. It's lovely to wear. The thing I liked about it is a lot of these sort of midi skirt patterns that I'd seen that are very fashionable at the moment were bias cut skirts, and because I'm a pear shape, they just I don't feel particularly comfortable in them. I don't think they do much for me. They kind of accentuate where I'm bigger and then make me look smaller elsewhere, and I kind of end up, yeah, it's just not, my proportions aren't very good for that. But this style of skirt is much more forgiving because it's just a gentle A-line, so it's just a really nice cut. And in that floaty viscose fabric, it just hangs really beautifully. It feels really comfortable. You can see the elasticated waistband piece there, nice and flat at the front, and then I did add the pockets on this one, and that's a nice feature as well. So yeah, that's the skirt. You do get the blouse pattern included as well, and then the fabric is a designer dead stock viscose. It's just a classic leopard print which has been absolutely everywhere this summer, but I think the thing that I like about a leopard print as well is it is great for summer. So I've got it on today with some chunky sandals and my vest top, but then in the winter this could easily be paired with, you could wear thick black tights underneath it for warmth, and then wear black ankle boots, and I could wear a black turtleneck or a chunky jumper, my leather jacket, and all of a sudden you've got an outfit that's perfect for autumn and winter as well as summer. So I really do think this will take me through the seasons, and I do love a bit of leopard print. I think it's a real sort of staple. I mean, people always say it's so on trend this season, but I kind of think every season there seems to be leopard print somewhere, and I'm a real fan of it. So yeah, I think it'll be a really good item to have in my wardrobe. I've already had lots of wear out of it. In terms of the sizing of the pattern, the Friday Pattern Company patterns are always really size inclusive. This one runs up to a 7X, which is a 60 bust if you're making the blouse, 53 waist and a 63 hip, so really size inclusive. I made the medium in the skirt, which is a 28 to 29 waist and 37 to 38 hip, and that was absolutely bang on for me. I didn't need to make any adjustments. So that was really easy, and as I say, because it's got that elasticated piece at the back, it's very forgiving, very easy to fit. In terms of construction, it was very simple and straightforward. You create your waistband piece. One thing that I did do that the pattern didn't suggest is I did interface the flat front waistband piece, and I used quite a lightweight interfacing actually, and I think next time I might use a bit more of a medium one, but I just think it gives it a bit more stability, a bit more structure, and also will prevent it from stretching out as well because of that elasticated piece at the back. So I did do that. But yeah, this construction, as you'll see in my sew along video, if you stay tuned, you can see that next week. You create your flat front waistband piece, you create your elasticated piece, and you join those together so that you've got a full waistband. And then your skirt, you just sew the two side seams together. You do the pockets if you're doing those. If you're going to omit the pockets though, you can't, you will have to adapt the pattern, because the pockets actually finish the side of the skirt, so the skirt will be too short for the waistband piece if you don't include the pockets. So they're a bit more difficult to omit on this pattern, hence why I did them, because very often I do omit pockets, but I do like having them actually. I'm just usually being a bit lazy or impatient when I omit them, if I'm honest. But yeah, and then you just attach the waistband to the skirt and sew the hem, and it really, if you're an experienced sewer, you can make this in like an hour or two, I reckon. If you're a beginner, obviously, you know, you want to take your time, it might take you a little bit longer, but it is a very, very simple sew. So the pattern and the fabric and everything I've mentioned, they're all on our website. I'm going to pop links to our website and everything I mentioned below, and you'll also find a link to our weekly newsletter there as well, so do sign up to that for a weekly dose of sewing inspiration. But yeah, highly recommend this pattern. I know it's a real bestseller, I know it's ever so popular in the sewing community, and now I've made it, I totally understand why. I just think it's a lovely easy sew, lovely and easy to wear, and just a really nice shape, really simple. Absolutely love it. And I just wanted to mention before I finish up as well, we are nearly at 100,000 subscribers on our channel, which I cannot believe. I don't quite know how we've got there. I think we're at 94.2 or 3 maybe thousand. So if you do enjoy our content and you're a regular viewer but you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button, and then every week you'll get a notification to tell you when I've released a new video, and you'll also know that you're helping us to get to that 100,000 mark, which just feels like a really special milestone. And just thank you everybody who's helping us get there. Thank you all for watching, thank you all for supporting us, and you know, all the lovely feedback and comments we get. It really does mean such a lot. But I hope you've enjoyed that today, and yeah, all the patterns and fabrics, everything you need to know, they're all on our website. I'll link everything below. Thanks for watching, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time.